Solve algebraic equations. Find the root of each equation. Apply opposite operations. I'm Anil Kumar, and these four are actually test problems for you. I'd like you to pause the video, copy the questions, solve them, and then look into my suggestion. Now the question is, find the root of each equation. Root means what? Now root really means to find the solution, right? Root really means to find solution or solve the equation. That is what it means. So at times we use a different word, and purposely I have used this word so that if you come across it, you will understand. It just simply means to find the solution of the given equation. Okay. And what does that mean? Finding solution. Finding solution really means to make left side left side equals to right side, right? So this is the left side of the equation and this is equal to sign, and that's the right side. So we have to find the value of a variable which is x here so that left side becomes equal to right side. So that is the first half of the question, which is find the root of each equation. It really means solve each equation, make left side equals to right side. The second part says apply opposite operations. Now opposite operations are, for subtraction opposite is addition, for addition it is subtraction, for multiplication is division, and for division it is multiplication. So that is the opposite operation which we need to apply to solve these equations. I hope the concept is clear. Now let's solve them one by one. A, 2x plus 3 equals to 11. Opposite of plus 3 is minus 3. So what we will do is we'll do minus 3 both sides. So when you do minus 3 both sides, plus 3 minus 3 becomes 0. So you can write this as 2x equals to 11 minus 3. You see that? So what did we do? We applied the opposite operation. It was plus 3. We took it on the other side, making it minus 3. Okay, that's another way of looking into the same thing. So let me just solve it further. 11 minus 3 is how much? 11 minus 3 is 8. So it is 8. Now we have 2 times x equals to 8. What is x? We'll do the opposite operation of times. 2 times x is equals to 8. So we'll have to divide by 2. So we get x equals to 8 divided by 2, which is equals to 4. So we get our solution as 4, right? Now since this is a test problem for you, I have skipped many steps, right? Shown you the solution. Okay. Next one. Half of x minus 4 equals 3. First we'll take 4 to the other side, so it'll come with the opposite operation. That is to say, other side, when we say we're trying to add 4 both sides, right? Do you see that? So when you do that, what are you left with? We are left with half of x equals to 3 plus 4, which is 7, right? So that is the opposite operation. We added 4 on both sides. Okay, so we get half x equals to 3 plus 4, which is 7. And now what is the opposite operation? Half of x equals to 7. We want to find value of x, so we'll multiply by 2 both sides. If I multiply by 2 on both sides, 2 and 2 gets cancelled, or 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times x is x, so we get x equals to 7 times 2 as 14. Do you see that? So in 2 steps we do get a solution. So basically these are the 2 steps involved in solving these questions. Let's practice once more. So in this case, minus 3x plus 1 equals to 7. Opposite of plus 1 is minus 1. So we'll take away minus 1 from both sides. That leaves us with 3x with minus sign equals to 7 minus 1, which is 6. Next operation should be divide by minus 3, right? That means divide by minus 3 means 1 over minus 3. I'm placing that in brackets so that we don't have any confusion, right? So brackets help us to understand the operation clearly. So we're basically multiplying it, right, with 1 over minus 3. Now minus 3 divided by minus 3 is 1, so we are left with x on the left side, and 6 divided by minus 3 is minus 2. So x equals to minus 2 is our solution. So that is how we can get the solution. Now, is it the right solution or not? Well, we can check it. Let's check. So we have minus 3 times x plus 1 equals to 7. What is the left side? That is the left side. Minus 3 times x. So minus 3 times x is minus 2. Minus 2 plus 1 equals to what? We'll find. Minus 3 times minus 2 is plus 6, right? Is 6, right? Minus and minus becomes plus. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 1, which is actually 7. So that's correct. So x equals to minus 2 is the right solution. But I hope with this you get the method right. Let's do it once again. We have minus 1 over 3x plus 5 equals to 2. Opposite of plus 5 is minus 5. So we'll do minus 5 both sides. Then what do we get? We get minus 1 over 3 equals to 2 minus 5 is minus 3. So we can get negative answers for it. So the idea of having these two questions at the end is to inform you that you could get fractions also as your answers. You could get negative answers also, right? Well, I missed out x here. It is minus 1 over 3 x plus 5. Plus 5 minus 5 is 0. So we are left with minus 1 over 3x equals to 2 minus 5, which is minus 3. Now, to isolate x, I should do what? I should multiply by minus 3, right? So let's multiply by minus 3. So this is multiplication by minus 3. Think like this. This is like minus 3 times 1 over minus 3. Is it okay? So I should write this also in brackets so that there is no confusion. So as you can see, placing brackets help us to clearly see what we're trying to do. So minus 3 divided by minus 3. Okay, minus minus cancels because plus 3 divided by 3 is 1. So you're left with x on the left side. Minus times minus is plus. 3 times 3 is 9. X equals to 9 is your solution, right? So that becomes your solution for this particular question, right? Now let us check, is it right or wrong? Minus 1 over 3x, let's place the value, which is minus 1 over 3, x is 9, okay, plus 5, plus 5. Now minus 1/3 of 9 is 3, so we get minus 3 plus 5, and that is indeed equals to 2, which is our right side. So checking always means place the value of x or substitute the value of x and then check whether left side is equals to right side or not. If they are same, then we have the right solution, okay? So I hope with this you understand the whole concept of solving algebraic equations, right? Go through my videos once again if you have any doubts. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.